want.
What's up, YouTube? FatKings Phil coming at you for week 52 of 2020. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy back in July of 2013, and I had 360 plastics skin removal back in May of 2020. Details are below, as usual. All right, I owed you guys a video last week. I made the video, I edited the video, and before I uploaded it, I got really weird about it. I got really tight about it. Not that I said anything like super revealing or anything, but I don't know. We think after all these years of making videos that I wouldn't even think twice about a video, but it just, I don't know. I got weird about it, didn't upload it, so I'm making you a new one. First of all, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy whatever you celebrate. If you celebrate nothing, Happy Grinch Day. Sorry. Can't ever be serious for too long. Basically went and saw a plastic surgeon, and he agreed with everything that I had concerns with. I don't know if concerns is a strong word, but like, hey, this side on the left looks a little bit off compared to this side, and if we could even that up or even get rid of both sides and kind of clean it up. He's like, yeah, I agree. Swelling's been down long enough. He's like, I agree. It needs some extra cleanup over here. And he said, actually, I'm going to do the backs, sides of it, and actually I'm going to sculpt the sides a little more. And I'm like, really? Because I don't think the sides are that bad. I think the sides look pretty good. But the front is so tight, and like, it's so crazy to me, like to feel my stomach, like to put my hand on my stomach and run it, up and down and be like, oh my God, it's so, like, it's just muscle and skin, and it's weird because I can't feel parts of it, still numb in spots. But it's just insane to me that if he could get that on the sides and the back too, that's going to be crazy. But that's it. I mean, I'm done. I'm not doing my legs. I'm not doing my, I'm not doing the sides here where I've got some skin, like this kind of leaves my chest loose in spots. I'm just trying to bulk up, and I mean, as you guys can see, I barely fit in the frame, but yeah, I'm just trying to tighten it up with muscles. So yeah, January 28th, back under the anesthesiologist's control. So I'm not looking forward to the IV, which I hate, but this time my appointment's in the afternoon. Downside of that, can't drink anything all day long. Well, I can drink water. But before I go, I'm going to just do a shit ton of push-ups to push all the veins up to the surface so they can get that IV on the first try. Because last time, even the most experienced nurse there was like digging around in my arm trying to find it. I turned white, it's cold, sweats, freaking almost passed out. I don't like needles. I really don't like the fact that, I know that I don't like needles. I think because of the way my veins are and they roll and stuff, the fact that throughout my whole life they've been digging around in my arm with a needle, it's never just a stick done. I think that makes me have a needle phobia. It's not the needle I'm afraid of, it's the sewing machine shit in my arm. I won't be as bad as last time. It's just lipo. So, I mean, yeah, it's going to hurt, and yeah, it's going to be uncomfortable, and I'll be back in the binder for 2 weeks, but it's not going to be like last time where they did the ab repair. That was getting up and about, but that was a little tricky. So yeah, that's the plan. January 28th. Nothing crazy for Christmas. I was just talking to my son about how easy this season has been to not eat a bunch of garbage, and it suddenly occurred to me because I don't buy it and bring it home, and I'm not going to the office where it's just laying around everywhere. So in that regard, this has been one of the easier Christmas seasons to behave myself. Eating wise, am I saying I've been a saint? No, I've had gingerbread, I've had all kinds of things I shouldn't have, but in small quantities. Like I try and buy the smallest possible quantities of stuff, and then just be responsible about it. I did weigh in this morning at 233. Just happened to check because I knew I was going to make the video. That's my number. Hit the gym Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Great workouts Monday and Tuesday. Last night, I've noticed this twice now. Normally when I get in the gym and I start working out, I put my earbuds in, I put my music on, and our podcast. But lately it's been music because I just want to get into a daydream-like state where I'm not really paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm just going through the motions, and I'm not actively thinking about things. I'm not trying to problem solve or whatever. I'm just kind of that daydream mode where things will just come to me. It's very meditative. I find that I feel much better, but 2 days, once last week and last night, I could not get my brain to get into that daydream state. I was in that very active thinking mode. And so I don't feel as good after my workout when that's like that. That being said, I also did not eat enough yesterday before I went to the gym, and then by the time I realized I hadn't eaten enough, it was too late to eat. So my performance was a little under. I just could not push the heavy weight as much. Like I basically crashed out pretty much in the last set, the last few. I could barely get them done, or done at all. I mean, some of them I couldn't even finish. But that being said, I mean, I went there. Supposed to go today, but they close at 2, and I technically don't get off at work at 3, and here I am taking a break to make the video. So I don't know that I'm gonna get there today. We'll see. If they cut everybody loose from work early today, it's possible. But not looking good right now. Not looking good. So that's all I got for you guys. I will definitely be dropping a new year, year in review. I do that every year for those of you who've been following me. Just to kind of recap goals for the year, things I learned. I think this year is going to be interesting. An interesting review. A lot of things happened this year, obviously, to all of us. But then, like I've said in the past, you tack in your own personal challenges, and boy, this year was a rough year. But that being said, it gave me a lot of appreciation for, and I've really been thinking about this those last few weeks. It gave me a lot of appreciation for a lot of people. I think about how much my day, of the things that make me smile and the things that make me laugh, I think about the same few people on the reg that I'm interacting with online, through Instagram, through chat. And it just makes me feel very appreciative for those people. And I think I will be acknowledging those people, probably privately first, but I may bring them up in the next video. But we'll go through that in the whiteboard next time. Until then, remember, it's good to be the king.